So here's the deal. I'm not taking any of this clutter, like any of it, into the new year, so it's time to deal with it. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Christy, and I make content centered around realizing that no matter where we are in life, no matter our age, we are just on time to live the life of our dreams. And right now, we are just face deep in a 7-week reset leading up to the new year. We have free videos and free downloads that you can be able to use to really guide and help your journey along as we get to meeting our goals, achieving all the things that we want to achieve in 2024. So if you have not seen that first video that lets us know all the things that we are doing, then there's a playlist that is attached in the description, as well as all the details that you need for that. This first week is about attacking all of the clutter, so decluttering everything, decluttering our homes, decluttering our emotions, decluttering our spirits, just decluttering everything. In my guide, the first 3 days are all about cleaning up our physical space, because we are not our best selves when we are in a messy, dirty, junky, nasty, things not clean space. We cannot be able to function at our highest self like that. So the first 3 days of activities are really geared around thinking about our physical space and how we can make that be what we need it to be. And it just would not be right for me to take you through this process without exposing myself just a little bit and the clutter that I have going on, because we're in this process together. I'm going through this journey with you, and I know you're not going to judge because I ain't judging you. What I am focusing on this week is really clearing out my bathroom, because there is a whole lot of foolishness that is happening in the bathroom, and it's my foolishness. It's like my makeup and my hair products and my stuff. So I'm going to show you the start to finish process of that with my bathroom. We're going to take a nice little look at the before, the foolishness. Yes, there is that. We're going to take a nice little look at before, and then after, I'm hoping after it's going to be fully organized. But first, let me make a little bevy, and then we're going to get to the cleaning, decluttering, organizing, all that stuff. Seriously. This is the bathroom. It's where all of the magic is happening. At least all of the magic that is going to happen today is happening in this room. So like the actual floor space of the bathroom is decent. Like it's decently clean, but it's this. This is where all the foolishness is. Also, this is where all of the foolishness is, stuff that's back here. I'm really excited because I got these organizer shelves on Amazon that I'm going to use to be able to organize things that are kind of all over the place. But first, before I can do any of that, I have to start by throwing some things away that I just don't need anymore. So I'm gonna start there first, and then we're gonna make some magic. When working to declutter and get rid of stuff, whether it's clutter we see or clutter we're holding inside, it's really important to deal with why you're holding onto it, to get rid of it and it be a lasting change. For example, I know that the foolishness I'm dealing with right now in my bathroom and my bins in general is one of 3 things. 1, I have a tendency to buy things that I have every intention of using, but then I want to save them for a special occasion and I never figure out what that right special occasion is, so they never get used. Alrighty, so this takes care of this side of the room, and yeah, I think this is just what we're gonna tackle tonight, because your girl ain't trying to be a hero. There are still other days to get it done, so we're gonna tackle this side. We're gonna throw away these things that need to be thrown away, and then we're gonna organize. I actually think I'm gonna bring this stuff out to the bedroom floor because the space is a little bit tiny and crowded in here with all of my stuff. So I'm gonna sort it on the bedroom floor. 2, I buy things that I think I need because I can't find them and I don't feel like going through the effort to figure out where they are. So I end up with a lot of stuff that I don't need and don't feel like sorting through. And then 3, which is related to my internal work. I lost my parents pretty young, and so I'm sentimental about it a lot. I hold on to things that I may not want or need, but I'm nervous to part with it because they have some memory associated with them. And don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong with sentimentality. There's a place for that. But I can't keep having a whole storage and bins full of stuff that I have not seen for years. A couple of months ago, I finally came to the space where all of this extra stuff just needed to go, and I wasn't taking it into the new year, period. So I've been on this decluttering journey for a bit. I'm finding that a little bit at a time really goes a long way. And the more I get rid of stuff, the more I'm willing to get rid of stuff. As I get rid of the low-hanging fruit of clutter that I have no value attached to it, it's easier for me to look at some of the more emotional things and think, do I really want that? If I do, I keep it. If I don't, I am so good to let it go. Alrighty, so now that I have whittled things down, I get to organize. I get to fill out my organizers. They're over there somewhere, which is the part that I've been waiting to do all along. So let's go ahead and do that. These drawers are all emptied out, and so we're just going to put the bins in there and make sure everything goes where it belongs. The more stuff we hold on to, the more clutter that's filling up our lives, the old things, the broken things, the torn things, as my husband likes to say, the less we have space for the new things, the better things. The less we can see that God really has something infinitely more rewarding and more in line with what we actually want for our lives and what He wants to give us, because we're so focused on holding on to the things that we think we may need for some reason, or we're not willing to let go of the deeper things that are hurting us and stopping us from receiving the more, the better, the best. Morning, it's the next day. So I got to a place last night with the organizing, but it was a lot. So I went to bed and now we're back at it today. I've said it before. Cleaning is a metaphor for life, and how we approach our physical space is so often how we approach our dreams, our relationships, how we treat ourselves, and so much more. And I don't mean the extreme clean where everything is perfect and aesthetic and nothing ever gets out of order, because things get messy. It is a part of life and we have to deal with it. But I mean that the bare minimum is taken care of on a daily basis. Things are generally clean, everything basically has a place, and you're not constantly looking around your home thinking, man, I need this, or why don't I have this? Yeah, all right. So this is the foolishness that I have been dealing with. And here on this side of the bathroom, we took care of the other side. There's still some stuff to do over there, but I've gotten, for the most part, all the things that need to be thrown away. Actually, I've gotten everything that needs to be thrown away out from over there. I just need to sort through this stuff to see what needs to be thrown away and then organize it. Think about it. If you're not taking care of your home, are you actually taking care of your body, your mental health? Is your work in peak condition? Are your finances in a good space? If you're not decluttering, are you holding on to people or attitudes or mindsets that don't serve you? We have to figure out what clutter we're holding on to and make a decision about how we're going to move forward. For me, I refuse to allow any baggage to weigh me down. I refuse to keep holding on to the things that serve no purpose and that have no real place in my life, starting with this bathroom. I finally got things organized, so now it's just finishing up the cleanup, doing those finishing touches, and then I'm going to show you the after. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. All right, so here's the final product. Before, we had all of this stuff in there. Now this is organized. These drawers are organized. And then over here, I put these doors on not to hide stuff, but now things are organized behind. So we have makeup over here and face products, face and body products over here. We have more of my face stuff, but in little organized bins. We have hair products and my makeup brushes, along with more hair tools. And then behind here, we have more hair products. Before, I had no clue where things are, but now that I've cleaned everything out, I've unearthed all of the stuff that was happening underneath, I can see and actually be able to use everything. So, woohoo! There is a lot to get in order. It doesn't all get taken care of in a day, but the process and the end result is so worth the effort.